Hey guys, welcome back to Rocks Reviews. Today we are doing The Selection by Kiera Cass, book one out of the six in the series. Here's the story. For 35 girls, The Selection is the chance of a lifetime, the opportunity to escape the life laid out for them since birth, to be swept up in a world of glittering gowns and priceless jewels, to live in a palace and compete for the heart of gorgeous Prince Maxon. But for America's singer, being selected is a nightmare. It means turning her back on her secret love with Aspen, who is a caste below her, leaving her home to enter a fierce competition for a crown she doesn't want, living in a palace that is constantly threatened by violent rebel attacks. Then America meets Prince Maxon. Gradually, she starts to question all the plans she's made for herself and starts to realize that the life she's always dreamed of may not compare to a future she never imagined. All right. Okay, so let's break this down a little bit. The the story takes place in a nation called Ilia, which is the remnants of what used to be the United States. Um Basically we lost a war to China and then became a colony of China, and then we had like a rebellion and then became our own country, but we weren't like a democracy. We just became like a monarchy. So we now have a king, and the prince in the story is looking for a wife. So he hosts the selection, which is all the girls who of age in the country who want to participate. Fill out a little form and a picture of them and some information about them and their cast, and then supposedly they're drawn random, but several people are suspect of that in the book because why would they need pictures of you if you're just drawn randomly, and why do you need to fill out all of that if they just need your name? um, and then 35 of everybody who's put in goes to the palace and competes uh, for each other to see who gets to marry the prince and be the queen. So it's kind of like Hunger Games and The Bachelor, kind of. So if, yeah, oh my gosh, such a good book. If you like this book, you may like The Hunger Games, as they're both dystopian novels and they're both competitions, a little bit different. They also both have romance elements. Um, Youngest you'd want to be to read this is 13 or 14, and then older, just because it's a romance book and it's dystopian, so it's a little bit violent and stuff like that. It's a little dark. Um, Beverage rating out of sippy cup, juice box, soda pop, energy drink, I would say, I'd probably say soda pop, just because it's a little bit for older people, just like teens. Um, and it's a romance, and it's just, it's a little more serious. For the humor factor, I'd say this book probably has a 2. I don't remember there being much humor in it. Um, and it's a romance book. Not saying that romance books can't, but it was more focused on like dystopian romance. Cool factor, I'd probably say like a 3.5 or a 4, because I really like dystopian and sci-fi books and stuff, so I thought that was really cool. Page turner, I definitely 4 or 4.5. It was big page turn. I didn't want to put it down. Um, Characters were unique and they added to the story. So I'll talk about the characters. So the main characters, most important ones to know about: America Singer, the main character and a participant in the selection; Aspen Legger, originally America's secret boyfriend. Aspen was America's first love. And Maxon Streve, Prince of Ilia and host of the selection. And then the last two characters are May, America's little sister, and Marley, her best friend that she meets through the selection. Marley's another participant. Overall, I think just for a wow factor, I thought it was just gonna be some like cheesy, corny, romance book, and it actually was pretty good. And I don't really like romance either, and it's just an original story too. I I didn't expect it to be so good, and I guess that's what you get for judging a book by its cover. So out of 10 rocks, I'd probably give it a 7, a solid 7 or higher. I just really enjoyed this book. Hey, if you like this video, please make sure to thumbs up and subscribe for more awesome ones like this. If you want to see more videos like this, you can click on my channel below and you can see my other videos. Uh, Make sure to check next week. I should have another video out by then. And comment down below if there's a book you really want to see me review. Cheers!